The campfire crackled under a starlit sky, its warmth wrapping around Grandpa Joe like an old friend. At 78, his weathered hands tossed another log into the flames, his eyes gleaming with memories of decades spent on this county campsite. Kids from the nearby town gathered, wide-eyed, as he spun tales of adventure. Then, a shrill voice sliced through the night. "This is private property. You're trespassing." Karen, the HOA president, stormed in, her flashlight blinding Joe. Her manicured nails clutched a clipboard, her face twisted with authority. Campers froze, the air thick with outrage. Joe's gentle smile faded as Karen declared his beloved campsite under HOA control, demanding he leave or face arrest. Whispers rippled. How could she claim this public land? Joe's son, Tom, a quiet lawyer, stepped forward, his voice steady but sharp. "Show us the deed, Karen." She scoffed, waving her clipboard like a scepter. "The HOA annexed this land last month. You're all squatters." But Tom had done his homework. He pulled out his phone, displaying a county lease agreement, clear as day. The campsite was public, leased to Joe for 50 years. Karen's face twitched, her confidence cracking. She hadn't checked the county records, assuming her HOA's influence was enough. Campers murmured, their shock turning to anger. Karen's power grab wasn't just bold, it was baseless. Yet, she doubled down, snarling, "I'll have the sheriff here in an hour." The tension exploded when an unexpected figure emerged from the shadows. Mrs. Clara, the county clerk, who'd been camping nearby with her grandkids. Her silver hair glinted under the moonlight as she approached, her voice calm but ironclad. "Karen, I notarized Joe's lease myself." "You're out of line." Gasps echoed. Clara's presence was a twist no one saw coming. Karen's eyes darted, her clipboard trembling. Clara's words carried weight, and the campers rallied, their phones out, recording the showdown. Karen's threats unraveled as Tom pressed harder, citing legal codes that made her annexation a fraud. The sheriff arrived, not to arrest Joe, but to question Karen's claims. Her voice pitched higher, deflecting with excuses, but the lease was undeniable. The crowd's boos drowned her out, their unity a wall she couldn't breach. Karen's downfall was swift and brutal. The sheriff, unimpressed by her hysterics, warned her of charges for harassment and falsifying authority. Her clipboard fell to the dirt, her face crumpling as campers cheered. Social media erupted with videos of the confrontation, tagged Karen versus Grandpa. The HOA board, humiliated, issued a public apology, stripping Karen of her title. She fled the campsite, her SUV kicking up dust, her reign of terror shattered. Joe, ever humble, stayed quiet, but his eyes glistened as kids hugged him, chanting his name. The county vowed to protect the campsite, and Clara promised to oversee its future. Karen's arrogance had united a community, exposing her as a bully who mistook influence for truth. As dawn painted the sky, Joe sat by the fire, his family around him. Tom squeezed his shoulder, whispering, "You're unstoppable, Dad." The campers, now friends, shared coffee and stories, their laughter echoing across the lake. Joe's simple act of standing his ground had sparked something bigger, a reminder that truth and heart could topple even the loudest tyrants. The campsite, once a battleground, felt sacred again, its freedom hard-won. Joe looked at the stars, his voice soft. "This land's for everyone. Always will be." His words lingered, a quiet call to protect what matters. The fight wasn't just his. It was theirs too. Was Karen's punishment fair? Or did she deserve a chance to learn? Share your thoughts. Where do you stand on right versus wrong?